The Powerade Great City Games Manchester is now in its 4th year, and for the first time the action on the track was complemented by a pole vault competition.
Bula will be struggling here, the German on the far side. Brathwaite, of course, the world champion in 2009, going well in the orange. Turner trying to get back on terms with Payne, who started so strongly, but Payne's hitting barriers, and Brathwaite in the orange is moving away now. He's run the smoothest race of all of them, hits that last hurdle, but gets away with it. That's Brathwaite. And Andy Turner, well, you can see the frustrations there of an untidy race from him. Lost balance a couple of times. Brathwaite certainly ran very strongly through to the final flight.
As they get away, well, Verena Saylor got away the better of the two, actually on the near side, and she's leading at this stage as they go towards halfway and beyond. And here comes Lashante Moore. Lashante Moore's going to take this. Saylor in second place, McGrone in third, Madwaka in fourth, 11.41 the time.
The experience is really, really nice. The energy here is amazing. A little chilly, but I just tried to come out and warm up good and get going.
Not a bad start there from Lewis Francis. Christian Malcolm away well too. Lewis Francis leading at the moment, beginning to ease away from the rest of them. Jimmy Vico, much respected Frenchman on the far side, going well too. Christian Malcolm coming through in the latter stages, as you would expect from a 200-metre specialist. Good running from all those three. It was very tight at the line.
That's 1-0 between me and Matt. We raced in America, and he got me, so I got him today. But no, it was a good run. I was pleased with my race, and this is the start of the season now.
200-metre men and 400-metre men coming together over this straight 200, and a race not run too often until this wonderful innovation came to be here in Manchester, and of course in the Great North City Games as well. And look at this now, Syden Dury going well, and so he is indeed. Syden Dury could take this from Ellington on the near side. Syden Dury gets it, and what a run by James Ellington of Great Britain in second place.
Away without any troubles in this 200 metres. Now Richard Ross and the All Black, they're not taking any chances. She is a world-class sprinter over 200 metres, and she's got away very well. Sanders trying to chase hard to the left of Picture, but Richard Ross is away as they get to halfway. There it is, 11.63 at 100 metres, and the gap is beginning to build and build. That 400-metre runner's strength comes into play here from Richard Ross. This is a real exhibition run from the American. That's a massive winning margin, about 6 or 7 metres at the line, 22.71 into a very slight headwind, and she hardly looks like she's drawn breath.
Did what my coach wanted me to do, get out hard, relax to the middle phase, really hammer it home, and I did that, so I'm happy with the win today.
To the field, and Albert Square hosted the inaugural pole vault competition in the shadow of the town hall, and Britain's Olympic hopeful Holly Bleasdale was edged into second place by Germany's Lisa Reisic, whose 4-metre-50 clearance was enough to secure the victory.
Andy Turner stumbled in the final stages of the 110-metre hurdles, came in last. He won't have enjoyed that and will want to make amends here. And this is a tough race, and Turner's away, clipped that hurdle, but this is very, very good running indeed. And he's certainly making amends here. And this is going to be a quick one too for Andy Turner. Turner's going to win this comfortably. Sanchez is going to end up in second place, closing down a little bit in the final stages. Turner gets his, Sanchez in second place. Gordon in third place, 22.54. That is good going indeed.
It's quite daunting knowing you got to run the 200-metre hurdles after the 110s. So I'm just happy to at least, slightly make amends for what was a disappointing 110. So.
Tavares Portugal on the near side should struggle in this company, but she started well. But look at Moore now. She's warmed up after that 100. She's pulling away from Montel Douglas very impressively here in this 150. And that yet again is a big, big margin of victory. Fine, fine form from Lashante Moore. What a summer she appears to have ahead of her. 17.06 there for the American. A wonderful double on the day from the 28-year-old.
And Chambers gets away well, he gets away brilliantly at the moment, and where's Spearman? Spearman is the 200-metre specialist, and he's coming past at the moment. Chambers under pressure now and tightening up a little bit. Wallace Spearman, what a second half of the race he's had. Spearman wins it, Chambers in second, and what about that? Marlon Devonish in third place, but Wallace Spearman, look at his time, 10.26 over 100, but 14.87 over the 150, so that's a very good performance indeed.
My first time running, I didn't know what to expect. This guy got up to a great start. Before the race, he told me he's gonna be chasing me. I think he lied. I went wrong though.
Yet more thrills and spills on the streets of Manchester to round off an entertaining weekend of athletics, with the addition of the pole vault proving to be a big hit with the local crowd. Still basking in the afterglow of the Olympic Games, the people of Newcastle and Gateshead were given the chance to greet some of their heroes at the Great North City Games in the Great Britain versus USA International.
And Richards, oh, look at this start from Lawrence Clark. Clark is going brilliantly. He's leading at the moment on the near side. Wilson going very strongly. And here comes the Olympic silver medalist, Jason Richardson. Richardson's going to take this one. And Wilson in second place. Lawrence Clark run down into third. The time, 13.42. There's a big charge on by the other Americans on the near side. That's Pierce with the red hair, but they're well down at the moment. And Martinez coming very strongly with a dart flowing here. Hannah England leads at the moment. Simpson in second place, and Martinez is going to come through. Hannah England and Martinez, and Martinez is going to win this. What a finish over the last 200 metres by Martinez. Brenda Martinez of the United States. In second place, Hannah England. In third place, Anna Pierce, who came through strongly as well.
I think I got a bit excited with 150 to go, and there's so much cheering, and that's great, but I think I kind of made my move maybe a bit early, but it was a great atmosphere and it was great to have a good race.
Tomo near the camera, very quick out of the block. She's still in good form, ran a great 200 in Italy just 10 days or so ago. And Tomo blasting this one. Onura trying to come back at her on the near side, but that's Tomo winning by about 1.5 meters, 11.18. That is classy sprinting.
The USA took the honours in the pole vault competition with Mary Saxer's clearance of 4.25, pipping Holly Bleasdale into second place.
Lagat, he leads at the moment from James Brewer and McNamara. But Brewer, at the moment, matching Lagat stride for stride, giving a really good account of himself. Now, I was with James Brewer 10 days ago in Zagreb, and he couldn't even start the race there. He warmed up, had a sore Achilles, and couldn't even start. Flew back to the UK without having raced. So his Achilles is fine, and he's racing strongly here, and he's matching Lagat still with 150 to go. The American is so strong, though, and maybe that strength just grabbing in that meter now. Brewer in second, McNamara in third, and Lagat urges himself to the front and takes this by the smallest of margins. Brewer will not give in, though, keeps the pressure up. Look, Lagat by 0.5 meter now. Brewer is coming back at him. I can't believe this. What a finish there from young James Brewer.
This is a great event, it brings up, back the community together to cheer the athletics, and, and that is what we as athletes appreciate, and we hope we can get one of these in America.
Gone early has Mo Farah here. Birmingham's attempt to burn off the Briton has failed, and Farah kicks hard with about 400 or 500 metres to run. And I'm surprised, because Birmingham's been in wonderful form. A couple of great 3,000 metre races on the track in the last 3 weeks. But Mo Farah has gone past him there in what is undoubtedly the last race of his meteoric summer. And now onto the Gateshead side of the Tyne River, the south side. A little glance over his shoulder there from Mo Farah tells him he's got that vital 3 or 4 metre gap. Another glance there just to make sure that Birmingham's not coming back at him. He is the master tactician, is Mo Farah. He's run marvellously all summer without losing one single race outdoors, and he's got the beating of Birmingham here.
Yeah, he certainly has. And you remember 2 or 3 seasons ago when he lacked the confidence and made all sorts of tactical errors. That doesn't happen now. We saw that evidence in the Olympic 5 and 10,000 metre finals. When he knew exactly what he was doing under the wing of Alberto Salazar, I should say, and really how well he's done under that tutelage. It's been a marvellous season for him. Started well and went away again and came back to do battle in the Olympic Games, and we all know what happened there. But Birmingham really can't make any gain on him at all. Look at in third place there, Tim. Bobby Curtis is coming through.
Yeah, Curtis coming through strongly in yellow, but Mo Farah, well, this is the ideal distance for him, really. He's a very, very fast 1,500 metre runner. He holds the European record for 2 miles indoors. He did 8:08 in February this year. This is a much slower run. In fact, I don't think they're going to run anything under 8:30 here. But Farah able to celebrate long before the line. He's got the gap on a tiring Collis Birmingham. And the crowds here, the monstrous crowds in Gateshead and Newcastle, getting what they want. A win from the golden boy, Mo Farah, over 2 miles. And there's the Mobot as he crosses the line in 8:40.04. Very tight for second place. In fact, I think Birmingham just missing out.
I just want to thank everyone who supported me, and it's been amazing. The amount of people supporting me and congratulating me, and just want to say everyone who's been treasuring, everyone else, thank you, and particularly not my wife and daughter and everyone in my family.
Now then, who's got away this time? Christian Malcolm, a 200-metre specialist, going well on the near side. Ryan Bailey's gone, he's pulled up. And Marlon Devonish now leading this. And Wallace Spearman's got a lot of work to do to catch him. And here comes Devonish, and Spearman's going to get it just. Spearman gets it, and in second place is Devonish, and Christian Malcolm in third. Now then, on the near side, Newman's gone off very quickly, and Dwayne Chambers now starting to move, and on the far side, Dassalou going well as well. But this is Chambers in full flight, and Dassalou got second. Well, what about that? A 1-2 for Great Britain, but look at the time, 10:05.
Chris Tomlinson got a welcome point for the hosts in the long jump with his third round effort of 8 metres 18, finishing ahead of the field, much to the delight of the assembled crowds. Olympic champion Greg Rutherford had to settle for second place on this occasion, 7.89 the best he could manage in the final round.
Now, it's a tough distance to get right this one, because the 100 is the flat-out sprint. The 200, you have to gauge your effort. 150, right in between the two, is difficult to decide what to do. Mahan got away very quickly, but coming back at her now is Anyika Onura. What a run from the Briton. Look at the second half emerge, getting stronger as the race wears on. 11.35 at 100. The winning time, 16.72. That's a fabulous win for the 27-year-old. 16.70. The time confirmed, and that is a new British best. She went to work for it though, didn't she?
Mo delights the crowds, whilst in the match, the United States win for the second year running, 6-3 the final score.